All right, greetings, everybody. Let's make this quick and snappy, okay? So, tip jar reads. If you guys submitted a question, your name is in the description box in the exact order of your payments. Keep in mind, no more readings, you guys, okay? No more submissions. Please do not ask me free questions. None of that, please. And I appreciate you guys for your donation. But no more questions, okay? No free questions. This is not a general reading either, okay? All right. Okay. So let's get into the live. Much love as always. I appreciate you guys. Keep it nice, divine, peaceful, okay? If not, get off my live. Get your ass off my live. All right. All right, Divine Spirit, I thank you for your love and guidance, your truth, and your clarity. Most High God, the angels, the ancestors, my spiritual team, my spiritual warriors on the other side. Protect this reading on all four corners. Any plane of existence where we are, God. Keep all of those who are here with good intentions, love, light, truth, and love. Love, 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 love. Loving energies. Light, energy, peace. My chosen vessels, God, protect them. Hey, Bianca. How you doing? I'm going to get your piece out to you soon. Trying to catch up on readings and then personal stuff that I got going on, but I'm going to get your stuff out to you, I promise. I appreciate your patience and not being all crazy and snappy with me. Okay, so let's tap into Amira. Archangel Michael, guard the gates. All dark entities, all dark beings, all trickster spirits, any energies cloaking, God, expose them, send them on their way, escort their asses out. You're not supposed to be here. Anybody that does not have legal ground to be here, get your ass out of here and off of the live. AI, dark energies, any evil spirits or energies, intentions being sent my way, send it back tenfold. Back tenfold, send it back. All right, let's get it. Amira, Bianca. Where is Amira's reading? Oh, I don't. Amira, if you're on here, let me know because you didn't leave a question. Some of you guys, I don't think left a question. Amira, are you on here? Let me see. Yeah, Amira sent a cash app, but she did not send her question. Where are you at? I am sending much love to you too, Bianca. I'm good. Busy. I'm trying to catch up on my readings and trying to get some good sleep. Like, so we good. Can't complain. Amira, if you're not on here, I'm gonna have to skip you. I'm gonna check one more thing. I'm gonna check my Instagram and I'm gonna see if you DM'd me. If not, I'm gonna have to skip you. Let me see. No, you did not DM me. Let me see. No, you did not. Okay. So I'm gonna have to skip you for now, doll. And I'm gonna move to Bianca, which is the second person on the list. And we have 508. Okay, let's do 510 for Bianca. Bianca, your question was, what should you do about your tough blank situation? What should you do about it? What should you do? What should you do about your current situation? Gotta ask for all provisions and insights, truth and clarity. What is in the highest will and highest good of Bianca and all parties involved in her situation? All parties involved in her situation. What is the solution to this? What should she do? Thank you, Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to use these. I'm going to use the light seers. I'm going to use the light seers, not the Rider-Waite. I'm not feeling them. Light seers. Holy Spirit, angels and ancestors and spirit guides, cleanse and purify this deck from any previous energies or readings that I've done. I ask for guidance and provision for Miss Bianca and her current situation that she's asking about. What is of her highest will and highest good in the situation? Ace of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Moon, the Four of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not going to take these. I'm going to take the Ace of Pentacles all the way up to the Four of Swords. So the Ace of Pentacles, this is an opportunity for you. There's some type of opportunity from Spirit. I don't feel like it's financial per se, but it's something like it's something tangible for you in this situation. You have the Hermit card. I feel like if you quiet your mind, like you kind of detach from what's going on inside of your environment, because it's tough, right? You said it's a tough situation that you're in. If you're too caught up in it, you're not able to get the solutions that you need. It's kind of like you might feel emotionally like just drained or overwhelmed by all of this. You need to kind of detach or go somewhere, whether you need to take a break from that place, go somewhere and meditate, or go somewhere where it's quiet, where you can think, where you can hear, because Spirit's giving you some type of opportunity. It's like some type of idea or some type of tangible results. And I feel like with the Hermit and the Four of Swords, these are meditative energies. Like when you quiet yourself, you're going to get the solutions and the clarity. Clarify the Moon card, please. Queen of Pentacles. It's a solution that maybe you don't see for yourself. So you have the Ace of Pentacles and you have the Queen of Pentacles. It's something that you don't see that's already available to you. It's already available. Yeah, and you see how this woman is like levitating above the ground? She's high up. You gotta be in a higher mindset to get this gem, to get this token, this nugget, this tangible message that Spirit's trying to give to you. Like Spirit's giving you something that's going to help you get out of the situation. It could be something financially, some type of financial solution or opportunity or idea, but you gotta separate yourself out of the getting caught up in it emotionally, because it's drowning you. Like it's emotionally draining, but it's you're drowning in your emotions. She's in the depths of the sea almost. Just about. What is this on her stomach? I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's a blanket or it's a part of her dress. I don't know what that is. It's draining. It's draining. So don't be so caught up in it emotionally, because it's not going to give you sound guidance or insight or provision on how to get yourself out of it, or what you need to do, or why you're there even. But Meditate and detach. I feel like it's a balance between your mind and your emotions. Your mind and your emotions. I'm going to pull one more card for you because I feel that too, and I love you. So we're going to do it. I'll pull from this. It's like aquatic cards. I love these cards. It was a gift from one of my supporters. Shout out to you. Thank you for my Valentine's Day gifts. If y'all want to donate some cards to me, y'all can check my Amazon list. I would appreciate it. I mean, to be honest, I probably don't really need... I mean, I get cards by what I'm led to get. And if there's certain types of energies in the cards that I feel like I resonate with, and I buy them. I'm not just like buying just decks just because to buy them. But, you know. What is her advice? What do you want to leave her with, God? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides of hers that lovingly guide her and assist her on her journey. Be insightful and established. I can't make it up. I'm going to read what the card says. I read a little bit of it. I don't know if you can see it. You can screenshot it. It's a pretty card. It's very colorful. It says, ground and rebalance your energy. Bring your awareness into the now rather than allowing it to occupy the past or the future. So Spirit is basically saying again, ground yourself, center yourself, be present. Don't be too caught up in all of this, all of that, the past, where the difficulties and the challenges. This is a message that's been coming to me all day, and I've been guided to share it in the readings I've done today. I came across this message. It was on Instagram, I think it was. This was like a while ago. And it was like, it was a meme or something. And basically, I'm paraphrasing, but basically what it was saying was, whenever there's a problem, there's a solution. So our higher selves have the ability to find the solution to a problem. It's there. So it's there for strategy. It's there for to overcome, to strengthen you, to make you wiser, whatever. The opposition is there so that you can find a solution to that problem. It's not there to weaken you. It's not there to keep you stuck or trapped in that energy. It's there so that you can transmute the energy and shift out of it. Okay? So don't focus on the problem, focus on the solution. And I have to tell myself this too. We gotta reprogram our minds to not focus on the problem and finger pointing and blame, but rather the solution to it. So we're not victims. All right. You got this. I send you much love. I wish you the best of luck with that. I know how that is. But I send you luck. And it's going to work out for you. All right. Amira, if you're on here, let me know because you didn't leave your question. So I have to skip you for now. Jessica. You're welcome. Miss Jessica. Let's see. 1330. Alright. Okay, haven't talked to so-and-so, blank. I'm going to say, haven't talked to blank in months and got a text from him out of the blue last night. After a few exchanges, it definitely seemed like he was drunk. Oh. What caused him to text you? Liquid courage. He been wanting to text you. We've been picking that up since the holidays, whenever I've been reading to that situation. Yeah, let's get into it. We already know, but we're gonna see. We don't need the cards, but you know, just so you can see, so you can see the proof, physical proof of it, because we don't need cards. All right, my beloved Jessica. Why did this person text her out of the blue? Why did this person text her out of the blue? Why did this person text her out of the blue, God? I cast down any false guidance, any false imaginations. I remove myself out of this reading completely. Holy Spirit, lead me to the red card. Why did this person reach out to Jessica? What led them to do that? You were on their mind. Ace of Swords. But you already knew. Maybe... 9 of Wands in reverse. This person's defenses and their guard was down. Death and rebirth. Okay, something shifted in the situation or shifted in your person. Three of Cups in reverse. I feel like this person misses you. Three of Cups in reverse can be separation, because upright, it's celebration, it's reunion. 9, no, this is the 8. 8 of Swords. So this person they felt more confident to reach out to you by being drunk, but I feel like you were already on this person's mind. Their defenses were down with the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is the Wounded Warrior card. The Death card is that this person, it looks like they're not well though. I'm gonna be honest, it seems like they're kind of going through something. The 8 of Swords, the Death card can be Dark Night of the Soul, but they are going through a transformation that's for their highest good though. 3 of Cups in reverse is not a good energy either, but I feel like that's more of missing you. Clarify the 3 of Cups. Yeah, 3 of Wands. So this is like anticipating or waiting. I feel like this person just felt guided and led to you. It's like, I better do it now or it's no other time. Liquid courage definitely influenced them. I feel like this person, they just couldn't take it. This point blank period. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Ace of Cups. They were led to. They were led to reach out to you. They felt a pull to reach out. This person has gone through some type of shift, or they're currently going through a major change in their life. But I feel like their intentions were pure. They weren't in a good space when they reached out to you. They weren't. But I get their intentions were pure. I'm not getting anything toxic other than what they're dealing with on their own shadow energy. Okay. They've been wanting to reach out to you. They just had the balls to finally do it. They broke. They couldn't hold it. What does Spirit want you to know about the situation? Okay. Divine Spirit, what do you want Jessica to know about the situation? What do you want her to know? What do you want Jessica to know about the situation between her and this person? Wow. You have Queen of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles in reverse, and 5 of Cups in reverse. So I get something about you shifted your energy, or Spirit wants you to shift your energy. Not be in a pessimistic type of perspective, or there's no reason for you to look at something from a lack place. Okay. Hold on. This energy's not right, and I don't like it. Okay, come on now. Is this my Wi-Fi? Don't do that. Thank you, Divine Spirit, for your loving guidance, your truth, your clarity, your insight. What do you want her to know? What do you want Jessica to know about the situation between her and this person? What is it that you want her to know? Yeah, same cards came out. 5 of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. There could be a chance for you and this person, but Spirit is telling you through some type of, like, through the season of separation from this person, or the time that you were without this connection, you may have felt in the 5 of Pentacles and the upright, but it came out in reverse again, and so did the Queen of Pentacles come out again. So now that you know your value, you know your worth, Spirit is saying that there is potential for something to come out of it, but this person has to, they have to match what your worth is. If this person is going to come back in, because there's a possibility. I feel like you both want reconciliation. You both want some type of harmony between each other. Amira, hello. Can you leave your question, if you don't mind? Leave it in the chat, because I didn't get it on on your payment. If you can leave it in the chat, I would appreciate it. You have the 7 of Cups. So this person, I feel like, is still sorting through their emotions and what they want to do with this. But one thing is sure is that you both want harmony. Let this person sort out their feelings and their emotions. I feel like this is them, like, looking at the pros and the cons of something. You got to stay in this Queen of Pentacles. You got to match what I already have, what my worth is. You got to come with this. It's got to be a divine offer. It can't be no bullshit. It can't be fickle. You can't be in and out, leaving me high and dry, not offering me shit with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. This is, I'm not in this energy anymore. Basically, that's what I'm getting, like what Spirit wants you to know. There's an opportunity, but it's like this person has to come correct or don't come at all. You can't come correct, don't come at all, basically. I got my Pentacle. I'm cool. I'm chilling. I'm good. If you don't have anything to bring to the table, if you don't, you know, you're in the fickle energy, 7 of Cups, still confused, you don't know what you want to do, you don't know what you want, then stay your ass where you're at until you know what I mean? But the 7 of Pentacles is at the top of the deck. Allow this, like, don't get ahead of the situation. Practice patience, not so much with the person, but just allow the situation or the energy to unfold and continue to put your energy towards yourself. That's what I'm getting from that. Let's see. I'm going to pull one more for you. Jessica. You want her to know about the situation. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides that lovingly guide her in the system. Keep it in check. Keeping it in check is the card. And it says, pay attention to what is going on around you. You might be moving into something too quickly or missing some important details. This is Spirit giving you a heads up. You can screenshot it if you want. Can't make it up. We don't need cards, boo. We can do this without cards. But cards help us. Right? Alright, so I'm going to hop back upwards towards Amira because she's here. So she sent me her question. I hope that resonated with you, Jessica. Much love as always. I'm going to take advantage of that coupon you sent me because I do love your candles. So I'm gonna treat myself to some candles because I love candles. Alright, let's see. 2247. Okay, Miss Amira, what is... Ooh. Come on now. What's coming towards you unexpectedly in love? It's not so unexpected if you're trying to see what's... I'm just... what cards I want to use? I'm going to stick to the light seers. I'm vibing with them, these cards. God, I ask for insight. What you will allow her to know about what is coming unexpectedly in love. What is it that's going to come unexpectedly, supernaturally, serendipitously, miraculously in love for Amira? Three of Swords, the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Star. So where you've lost hope, it's going to be instilled again. 4 of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So yeah, I feel... So you have the Ace of Wands. And it looks like she's releasing some tears. But her third eye is on fire. So it's like a spark again, another passion. Because your dreams, you're attached to... You're connected, I should say. I don't like the word attached. I don't like that word. Connected to the higher realms, and that wish and that desire, the thing that's truly in alignment with your soul, that's in alignment with the divine, in alignment with you. That wish, it's like, it's something that's going to be reignited, because I feel like you were healing. You might have had some pain that you released yourself from. This card, it has red strings coming out of the heart, and it's like tying this woman, and she looks like she's tormented by it. So it's like something hard to release yourself from. Queen of Cups, maybe remove your energy from emotionally distance yourself from something that no longer serves you. Stop putting your energy into something. With the Four of Cups, removing this pessimistic behavior and attitude out of love. Something's going to spark back up for you in love. Thank you. Something's going to spark back in love. The Hierophant and the Eight of Cups, because you raise your vibration. So when you raise your vibration, you're going to attract people that meet you at your level. The Eight of Cups is like, I'm not looking back towards no bullshit. I'm leaving this behind. Even my own bullshit. I'm not looking back at my own. I'm making peace with everything that I left. So the Hierophant, he's laughing. He's in bliss because he learned his lesson. I see elevation with the stairs. Stairs are a symbol of elevation, initiating. So your pain is definitely your initiation. You had to go through that for a reason. But I feel like your whole perspective on love is going to shift. You transmuted your energy. There's a bowl in the back with the fire. It's like fire in this bowl. It's like you might, I don't know if you literally did this, if you literally did like a burning ritual where you burned away what no longer served you. And left it in your past, or that's something that Spirit, it's a metaphor for you releasing and burning away what doesn't and coming out of it like a phoenix. Or Spirit is telling you maybe that's something to do. If you're releasing, maybe that might be a powerful healing method for you. I know that shit is one of, like, I like doing those. But yeah. You're going to have new vitality and love. Like your dreams and your goals, you're going to realign yourself with that. And the star is a card of healing. It's hope, optimistic energy. It's destiny. It's our biggest wishes, our biggest goal. It's the supernatural miracles that big desires, big goals, big dreams. I try to say desire and dreams at the same time. It sounds really weird. Anyway, those things that are of higher realms, the higher goals, higher wishes that are in alignment with your divinity and your truth, they are more clear and you're more in alignment with them the more you heal. So like in the traditional tarot where the star, she's pouring the water bear behind her and one before her. So I get releasing and also pouring into something more vast, more expansive, right? And let go of the surface level because she's pouring on the ground, surface level. But it's also a balance between the spirit realm, which is the water, the portal, and the earth, which is the physical realm, the material realm. So there's a balance. So you're on the right track. It seems like you're healing. Continue to do that. You're releasing. It's putting you in a alignment with an energy and a frequency of something that you're calling in. That's the best way that I can put this. It's like whatever you're wishing for and asking for, it's meeting you at your elevation. Look, it's almost the same energy. This light is almost the same energy in this background. And that spark, that idea, that vision is in your third eye. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. I'm going to pull one more for you too. I feel like I just want to use these cards. I like these cards. They're beautiful. I love oceans. Anything related to the ocean. If it's sea creatures, if it's mermaids, if it's the waters, if it's the plant life, anything, I'm into it. All right. One more card for Amira. The Gift of Neutrality. It's a pretty card. Like the colors. There's that fiery energy. Gotta tap into your fire. It says balance is at work in your life. Yin and yang are opposites in energy, but reside side by side to create the gift of neutrality. It's kind of like the star card. That whole thing we was talking about with the balance. That's interesting. You can screenshot it if you want to. Okay, that was your reading. Much love to you. Thank you for donating. And I'm going to move on to the next lady on my list, which is Marie. Okay. 29. Okay, Miss Marie, your question is about finances and career. We want to know what's next. What's up next with that? Let's see, Spirit. What was I? Where's my cards? Okay. Light Seers. I haven't used these in a minute. Okay, Light Seers deck. Divine Spirit. What do you want Marie to know about what's next in her career and her finances? What is up ahead for her? Financially and career-wise. I'm getting, sometimes I'll see stuff. It's like metaphoric though. So I saw sharks. I saw blood in the water. And you know, sharks are attracted to, I think they're attracted to like neon colors. Maybe blood. I'm not too sure. My daughter loves sharks. Like that's her thing. But I was seeing something with sharks. And I feel like there's something where Spirit is saying like, clean up your energy, clean something up. You don't want to attract anything to you, to your career. It might be keep your business away from certain people, your ideas away from certain people. Let's see though. Spirit, Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. What do you want Marie to know? Knight of Wands, Two of Wands, Page of Cups, the Chariot, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I'm going to clarify the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, but I do feel like Spirit is saying if you have some type of idea, look up what pigs mean. I think pigs were relevant to this card when I looked it up at one point. I can't really remember, but look up what pigs mean. But if you have an idea, it's some type of idea that's not really coming from your lower self. Let me shut my door. Okay. It's not coming from like logic and practicality. It's coming from your higher self. And I feel like it's something expansive. It's like you got to do your own thing. This is career-wise, but this ties into your money, right? Career and money go hand in hand. With the Knight of Wands, this is like liberation, freedom, moving at the beat of your own drum, doing your own thing. What's yours is yours. The Two of Wands is just like you're kind of at a crossroads because you're not sure if the direction you're moving in is accurate. But I can tell you that if you trust that idea, if you trust that inner pull within you, you're going to be led to the right direction. Like Spirit's guiding you with the Chariot. And I feel like the Chariot card is success and expansion. Why is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Oh, I don't even need to pull on that. These look like poker chips. You're not taking the risk that Spirit is leading you or guiding you to take when it comes to your career. The Knight of Wands in this instance, I feel like is fearlessness. I mean, it could be that all the time. It's fiery, it's passionate, it's inspiring, it's creative, it's adventurous, right? Horses represent movement. They represent travel. They can represent freedom. You got to allow your energy. It's like you're holding yourself back a little bit when it's not your nature. I feel like you're very creative. You're very unique. You gotta tap into that. It's some type of, I feel like you want to go back to things that worked for you in the past. This Volkswagen on the Two of Wands stands out to me, and it's making me think of like vintage energy, something vintage. And you might also have like an old school vibe, your style. It's like something about style or just something about your, who you are, who you represent, how you express yourself. You might be trying to revert back to old things that worked in an old season or past, and Spirit is saying this risk that you are kind of like shying away from. Spirit is like, no, tap into that Jupiter energy. This is for your expansion. This is for your growth. Because this was in reverse. And I don't feel like this is saying that you're going to be misfortune in the future and all of that. I feel like what Spirit is saying that you can expect expansion and growth. But you got to tap into that that creative factor and that factor of just doing you and what you're led to, because you were given something, you were given some type of idea and it spoke to you, but it's almost like you're afraid to take the risk. The thing about the Two of Wands is like, I can either take this wand, which is familiar, which is sturdy and stable, or I can take this one that I don't know where this is going to lead me, but that's the one that you need to go towards. I'm going to pull one more card for you. Your coins is all connected to you taking this risk. Especially if you're led. I'm getting something with the LGBT. If that resonates with you, that could be part of your career. Something involved with that. Okay, mutually beneficial venture with the clownfish, Finding Nemo. Trying to find that purpose that matches you. Maybe Finding Nemo might resonate with your story a little bit. I don't really remember that movie like that. I didn't really watch it all the way through, so I can't really say what it's about. But there is an extraordinary connection at the forefront of your life at this moment. Utilize this relationship to benefit everyone in concern. So it could be that you're being led to collaborate with others or work with others, or work in service to others in a way that's different. It's new to you. I can't make the card. I can't make it up. Like, that card is saying something about a venture, and I feel like Spirit saying to act on it. It's confirmation. It's gonna be prosperous. You got two abundant cards, Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune. Even though this came out of reverse, I feel like this is Spirit. It was saying you weren't gambling. You weren't taking a risk with the opportunity that's in front of you. All right. I hope that resonates with you. Much love as always. Let's tap in to Monica. Okay, Monica, yours is simply, what do you need to know right now? What it is right now? 3710. Okay. Okay, Miss Monica. What do you need to know right now? What is it that you need to know that is of your highest good? What do you need to know? Monica, Divine Spirit, angels and ancestors, and guides that lovingly guide her and assist her, Holy Spirit. What does she need to know? Five of Cups in reverse, the Magician, the Ace of Cups, the Page of Swords, Four of Wands. Okay. All right. Five of Cups is coming out of emotional disappointments, feeling potentially unfulfilled, just disappointed, feeling like your emotional needs are not being met, but something that's manifesting, something that you're creating though. Subconsciously, someone's cloaked. This is not you. This is a masculine energy. I feel like if this could be, I don't think this is you. I'm going to clarify that. I think that's somebody's energy. So it's not you. I don't feel like. Clarify this Magician. The Hangman. Yeah, Page of Cups in reverse now. How did he get in reverse? This is a masculine energy. There might be a situation where something feels at a stagnation, and someone may be trying to manifest their way out of this stagnation, or trying to manifest a breakthrough in this stagnation. This seems like a love relationship. This has got a lot. It's a lot of emotional energy. Page of Swords. I feel like Spirit is trying to get you to pay attention to what they're showing you, the lessons, the messages, the divine sparks that you're receiving, the downloads from Spirit. If there's another person involved that you're dealing with that this resonates with, where there's some type of stagnation in the connection, there's like a pause or some type of separation or disappointment, this is all for your enlightenment. This is all for your clarity, for you to look at something from a different perspective. This is actually meant to help the situation, not hinder it. Your person, if this is about a love situation that Spirit is bringing up to your attention, this person is not paying attention to the downloads that they are receiving. That's why that card came out in reverse. And that could be, so for you, not to rely so much on this person and what they're going to do and how they're going to act, but so that you can rely on Spirit and what Spirit is showing you and teaching you. Be receptive to receive the messages, and as you are receptive to Spirit, and then your heart is in the place of receptivity, there's going to be some type of reunion or celebration or reconciliation. It's got to start within self first with the Four of Wands. These are two feminine energies. So this celebration, this place of coming home is within the self on another level. We never stop growing. We never stop evolving. I feel like Spirit may be releasing some type of emotional attachments to an expectation of how something should go. So it's kind of like this person might be playing dumb a little bit. Like, I don't know what to give. I don't know how to, you know, how to approach this. And it's for you to not seek that fulfillment solely or in the way that you have in the past somehow. Not solely out of another person outside of yourself, but within yourself first, so that you are receptive to receive more, right? So it's like, you know, when people say, when we ask for something, God gives us the ingredients, and we be like, well, I gotta make the cake, right? You gotta be able to, produce and do for self first. And that's when the icing on the cake, the extra stuff comes along with it. When I love myself wholeheartedly and fully, or I give to myself in ways that I expect others to give, but I release my expectations of, you got to love me this way, or you got to do it this way, or it has to be boom, boom, boom like this, and I give that to myself, then it opens the gateway for me to be open to what people have to offer and give me. And that's not saying that receiving breadcrumbs or nothing like that, but it's like allowing people to love you the way that they love, and the way that they know how, or the way that they're led to give, or their own love language, or allowing a love relationship to unfold in its way in divine order without an expectation or a limitation based off of something within self that we feel like we need, when we can just pull it out of ourselves. It's like Spirit's trying to show you that. In short, that was a lot. Okay, hold on. Let's tap in to Monica. What advice, God, and messages? And this could also just be in platonic connections too, like all your relationships, that Spirit is showing you this. Replace what was lost. You now have the opportunity to rejuvenate and to start anew. Create with a new perspective or outlook. This card may also indicate abundance is on the horizon. That's pretty little starfish. That's number 12, which is number 3, the Empress energy. That is your reading, Miss Monica. I hope that this reading blessed you and give you divine insight and clarity and peace. Much love to you as always. And I'm going to move on to the next person, and I don't know how to pronounce your name, and I apologize. 4335. Qwameisa. Don't know how to pronounce your name because I suck at names. Did you leave your question? Oh, here it is. I found it. I found your question, ma'am. What is the shift I'm going through? That's a good question, because we all going through something. We're going through a little shifts, okay? Going through that shift. Whether you flow, you go with it, or you get dragged, or you just get left behind. But that's not for you. Okay, let's see. Spirit, what is the shift that she's going through, Spirit? What is the shift? Qwameisa. I hope I'm saying your name right. I apologize if I'm not. Okay. Ooh, something trying to come out. Come on now. Thank you, Divine Spirit. Holy Spirit, what is the message? What's the message? Ooh, we got the Empress, the Two of Cups, Chariot in reverse, the Queen of Swords. Oh, I know that's right. Ten of Wands in reverse. Okay. You are giving birth to yourself, the Empress. You're giving birth to yourself. You're giving birth to a new aspect of you, but not just that. You're giving birth to a new reality or a new level of consciousness, a new environment. It's like her belly is the globe. It's the world. And her back looks like wings, but it's like a school of fish blended in her back. So this is elevation. This is for fertility. Fishes represent fertility and abundance. So this is what you're elevating in these areas. You're giving birth to yourself. She's completely nude as well. So this is authenticity. This is this is who I am. This is freedom energy. The Two of Cups, I feel like, represents a balance, a yin and yang within self. Balance between your feminine and masculine energies, and equally giving to yourself. What you give to others, you give to yourself, and equality. Queen of Swords, come correct. Don't fuck with me, come correct. She's wise. She's like in a place of reflecting and meditation. She's pondering, or she's looking at what's in front of her. She has a wide perspective now. She has a different level of understanding her surroundings, understanding herself, and understanding others. She's a little more grounded in her boundaries. She has her weapon beside her, but it's not pulled out. Like, she's not about to cut anybody, but she's ready to annihilate and dismantle anything or anyone that approaches her in a manner that is disrespectful. So this is also self-love energy I'm getting. You got the Ten of Wands in reverse. It's like to the left, everything you own in the box, to like leaving behind the baggage. It was too heavy. You got to let it go. Erykah Badu, let it go. Bag lady. Chariot was in reverse. So I feel like you're not quite ready for the change just yet. You're still navigating. You're still being, I feel like, led by spirit. You have to be in full obedience with your soul and what your divine self is saying, what spirit is leading you to do, what your spirit guides are telling you. You got to be in that place of full submission and obedience to your higher self, the higher being, the higher source, which is within you, guiding you on your journey. That is where you're going to be met with more success. There could be, because the Chariot card is Cancer energy. Cancer deals with the mothering energy, the nurturing. Even though the Empress is Libra, Taurus energy, or Venus energy, I get Cancer is dominating in that nurturing, that loving energy, or there could be something connected to the home, the fourth house. The Cancer energy is fourth house, that's home, that's family, matters of the heart, that type of thing. Your circle, your home, your tribe. That might be something that Spirit is saying for you to look at or evaluate. Your relationships with others, your upbringing, if there's anything that is blocking you or keeping you from elevating, from fully being yourself, or there might be healing in that area, and this might be your biggest motivation to tap into this energy of self-love, self-honoring, healthy boundaries, equal give and take dynamics, starting with self, where you're releasing the baggage, the heavy energy. I feel like you're in tune with your earth elements as well, like the winds, the energies. Like, you might be able to pick up on the weather. That might be a gift of yours, where you can pick up on the changes and what the weather is, what that means to the collective, the universe. The purification that's happening in the universe. If you are feminine energy, you are connected to your feminine essence. You are connected to Mother Earth energy. You have the ability to tap into the changes of the collective, because it happens in your body. You'll feel it in your body. You'll feel it in your womb, whether your period aligns with the full moons or the new moons. Like, your body might be in tune with the changes of nature. That's what I'm getting. Let's see, what else? Keeping it in check. Pay attention to what's going on around you. You might be moving into something too quickly or missing some important details, and that could be the Chariot card, why it's in reverse. It's not quite time for you to fully move into this new energy, this new level that you're coming into, because you're still healing, you're still navigating through it. But you got to be in a place of alignment with your higher self. You don't want to go before divine time or go ahead of divine plan or order, if that makes sense. All right, that was your reading. I hope that resonated with you. And I'm gonna move on to Katrina. 50, 30. Okay. Okay, this, which you are applying for, is this the best move or choice for you? Okay, Katrina wants to know, God, if this move that she's deciding to make, is this the best move for her? Is this of her highest good? Put these back, my bad. Holy Spirit, clear out any previous energy that we tapped into. Is this the best move for her, Spirit? Is this the best move for her, Divine Spirit? What's the right move for her? Ten of Swords, the Star, the Five of Wands in reverse, the Tower, and the Sun. I feel like yes, the Ten of Swords, this is Spirit saying that you got to walk away from that thinking. The crows, when I see the crows and the swords, sometimes it's kind of like that torment, and it reminds me of The Wiz. I don't know if you've ever seen The Wiz, but it's like a, I don't want to say black version, but you know, with a little more flavor, okay? The Wizard of Oz with Diana Ross and Michael Jackson. And the movie, The Scarecrow, which is Michael Jackson, he was tormented by these crows. They were always talking shit. They were like the lower vibrational aspect of his conscience because he was really smart. But they were convincing him that he was stupid, that he was just a piece of trash, and you ain't shit. You can't come down from this pole. You ain't never gonna be nothing type of voices. That type of thing is what I'm getting from the Ten of Swords. It's like these thoughts that try to combat what you already know or the choice that you feel led to make. Because Spirit is saying yes. Sun card is a yes card. The Star is a yes card. Like, this is think big, think higher, think greater. Just like manifesting something bigger and greater. And be in a positive, optimistic attitude about it. The Tower doesn't have to be a bad thing, because what's being destroyed is bringing about transformation with these butterflies coming out of this tree that's being destroyed. And this tree brings wisdom. Tree barks, or trees in themselves, are deeply rooted organism of the universe. They're connected to the root of the divine, of the Mother Earth energy. They're like our ancestors. They hold a lot of sacred wisdom and knowledge. So that's why they say tree huggers. By connecting with the tree, it's something about connecting with trees. So even though this tree is destroyed, the wisdom from the tree, the energy and the essence of it, I feel like it's sparking a change with the butterflies coming out of it. The lightning strike. This is all divinely ordained. I don't know what squirrels mean offhand, but if you feel led to look into the squirrel, look into what they mean. Five of Wands coming out of that conflict. Stop fighting yourself on this. I'm going to say yes. The Eight of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. This is the studious, right? This is perfecting something. This is a crab. Yeah. I'm getting a yes. Divine Spirit, please clarify. Thank you. You have two cards that wanted to come out. You have Back on Task. And then you have Disengage from Outcomes. So I'm going to read both cards. Back on Task says, be sure you are using your time in the best manner. You might consider reviewing your goals, your schedule, or a project you are working on. All could use some fine-tuning. So Spirit is saying, like, the fine-tuning aspect may be not so much like to reconsider your decision, but it's like reconsider the way that you're viewing the situation. Readjust that. And then you have disengaged from outcomes. Let go so you can open yourself up to the highest love that you deserve. Find ways to release worry or any unresolved lack of forgiveness you might be holding on to. With the killer whale. If you feel led to look into the killer whale as well. Okay. So that is your reading, Miss Katrina. I wish you the best of luck with your venture, your path. And as always, much love, many blessings to you. Okay. Miss Joanne. Miss Joanne. Okay, what advice or message from Spirit for releasing your blank? I don't know if you feel comfortable with me saying that. You're welcome. I won't say it out loud. What can you do to finally release it? I don't know if you're talking about that type of, you know, or you're just talking about energy-wise. But either way it goes, let's see what Spirit is saying. Most High God, angels and ancestors, I thank you for your loving guidance, your truth, your clarity. For Miss Joanne, what do you want Joanne to know about releasing this? She wants to know, what can she do? What can she do? What can she do? Divine Spirit. Whoa. You have the Seven of Cups, the Hangman, and the Queen of Swords. Okay. So the Seven of Cups is like different methods, different things. Some things work, some things don't. I feel like you are going to find your solution with the Hangman here. The Hangman is kind of like you got to shift your perception of things. You're wise. You know. You know what's best for you and you know what isn't best for you. And I feel like don't deceive yourself into thinking that you're stuck, that you're dumb, that you don't see something clear. Because the Seven of Cups can be delusion sometimes. But I'm not getting that. It's delusion. I'm not seeing that. Can I get 2 more cards? Five of Cups in reverse. Eight of Pentacles. So there's like a disappointment. You haven't reached your conclusion. You haven't reached all resolutions to the issue or to the problem. The Five of Cups is in reverse. So it's like Spirit is saying don't be in that place of pessimism, disappointment. Because the Five of Cups typically is like 3 cups are spilled over, but the person doesn't notice that there's 2 cups that still stand while they're crying over the cups that have fallen. So the Eight of Pentacles is like there's something that does need reevaluation or readjustment or perfection. I don't like using the word perfection, but the Eight of Pentacles is like I'm going back into something that I've been working towards. I'm going back into it. I'm going harder. I'm putting more energy, more effort into perfecting this thing. So I feel like there's an element of that. For you, rather than using the Whispers of the Ocean, whatever this deck is called, rather than using that deck, I'm going to use these Healing Oracle cards for you. Thank you. Got 2 cards. Transform worrisome thoughts and assess your relationship. So if it's a relationship with yourself, most likely, but let's read the cards. Be aware of anything you are worrying about. What do you do when you're worried? How much power do you lose from what part of your body? That's your answer. Hold on. Your goal: to observe how much worrying affects your health and to counter the stress of this emotion with prayer and positive action. The bottom of the deck, or the top of the deck, enhance your physical health. I'm going to read that card too. But assess your relationship says, identify one dynamic or a component of a close relationship that's vital to your emotional or physical health. This is especially important if you're healing. and a particular relationship is causing you stress, there's that word stress again. If your relationship is a healthy union, then celebrate it. Your goal is to integrate your relationship into the quality of your life. Okay. Enhance your physical health. It says, think about how you view yourself as a physical being. Do you perceive yourself as strong or weak? Do you tend to make excuses for why you're not proactive in your healing when you see what you can or should be done? Your goal is to initiate one positive action in your life to enhance your physical health. So the thoughts that we have, like, can keep energy stagnant, whether it's physical weight, whether it's energy weight. So if it's a physical stubbornness in the body, it's usually spirit is pointing to those areas where there's energy stored up. Our body is a temple. It says so in the Bible. Certain spirits can attach to certain parts of your body. So if there's a spirit of shame, it usually sits in your stomach. That's where all the weight goes, in the stomach. If there's any energy of resentment and guilt, it's going to attack the heart space, right? It's going to give you heart problems, chest problems, most likely. The things that you listen to and you watch can affect your hearing. Just like stress in the body, it can cause sicknesses, can cause cancers. So whether this is a physical thing or whether it's an energetic thing, they go hand in hand. The words that stood out to me was stress and emotional. So emotional energies, when spirit is saying pay attention to your body, tap into parts of the body where that energy is speaking. I know this is fact. It's a book. It's a lovely book by Queen Afua. Hopefully I'm saying the elder's name right. But she has a book. It's the Sacred Womb book. I got it over here in my stack of books. I got hella books in here. Anyway, she talks about connecting with your womb and listening to it and what it's saying to you. So any part of your body, it's connected to you. They're all different portals and dimensions, if you will, of your body, and our body will tell us something is going on. So whether it's blockages in the throat chakra, if it's blockages in the throat chakra, then it's most likely I'm not speaking my truth, so my throat is clogged up, it's ashy, that type of thing. Toothaches can also be a sign of that block in the throat chakra. There's so many different things. Weight on the back, weight on the shoulders, you're carrying some type of energy burden. It's so many different levels of this. You have to tune into your body and listen to where that energy is coming from. So like I said, whether it's a physical weight or whether it's an energy that's heavy on you, same thing. Tap into it, tune into it. Speak to your body. Access the thoughts that you have. Where is it coming from? Are you telling yourself that this is like, it's a struggle? You don't affirm that it's a struggle. It has been a struggle. Not it is a struggle. Or it's a continuous struggle. To say it has been a struggle for me. It has been challenging for me. But that's what I'm getting. I don't know if that makes sense. I mean, these cards just came out the way that they came out. So, hey. I'm going to take that as divine message. I'm not taking any more readings, you guys. Questions, submissions. The list is closed. Last but not least is Miss Jenny. Okay. 63, 20. What does he... Oh, does he? Sorry. Does he blah, blah, blah. Okay. I don't know if you want me to say it out loud. It's nothing bad. Just don't know if you want me to say it out loud. Let's see. Spirit, does this person have her clear any previous energies that I tapped into? I mean, when will you learn tarot? When you're ready to learn tarot. You know, apply yourself to go do it. Or you can teach yourself. I have tarot classes, by the way, if you guys want to purchase them. But, I mean, as far as tarot goes, I'm not really like a traditional reader. I don't go off of interpretations solely off of the... They help, but I taught myself how to read tarot. I do have tarot books that I do reference, but I don't stick to it. It's like everybody's different. As far as people just getting into the tarot, I don't feel like everybody should be tapping into every spiritual thing, because tarot is a form, it's a spiritual tool. Do I condone everybody doing it? Not necessarily. I don't feel like it's just some stuff that people should just pick up and just start welcoming into their lives. Not everybody's spiritually ready or spiritually called to do that. I'm just saying. It's not for everybody. There's good and bad to everything, just like a Ouija board. I wouldn't condone everybody using a Ouija board. Like, you know, one person might have a different experience and one person might be like, oh my God, it's the devil. Like, it's not for everybody. Spiritual gateways, they open up spiritual doors. They're symbols. Alright. It's levels. It's more than just some tarot classes. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Just putting it out there, y'all, okay? Make sure you're called to do this type of stuff. It can weigh heavy on you. I've been there, done that. I had to take a break from reading tarot and just doing readings, period. It weighs heavy on you. You pick up all kind of energies. You open up portals. You got to protect yourself. You got to be mindful. Let me change your timestamp, Jenny, because I went into a tangent, but I feel like that might have needed to be said. Yeah. Everybody want to be a tarot reader. Are you called to be a tarot reader? People want to be prophets. Are you called to be a prophet? Are you called to be a minister? Are you called to be a healer? It's levels. All right. And if you've been called to it, you know it ain't an easy journey. You know you got to die to yourself. You have to heal. You have to face your shadows. It's a lot of work in all spiritual things. If you're called to be a light worker, a shadow worker, whatever you want to call it, you gotta know how to work your light. You know how to work your shadow. Some people just illegally get involved in stuff. Not saying that that's you. I'm just speaking to in general and whoever is supposed to listen or hear this. But illegally just getting into spiritual stuff, getting initiated into shit that they have no business getting initiated into, working with all these deities, all these spirits, open themselves up to all this energy, and then they wonder why they're crazy, wonder why they're paranoid, wondering why they're deteriorating, why they're attracting all this stuff, and then they go cry and say, oh, well, it's time to... I mean, everybody has their path, everybody has a season for why they do certain things or when they're called to do certain things, but just know that if you're called to spiritual work, you gotta face spiritual warfare. You have to heal certain things, all things. You gotta face certain aspects of yourself. People be like, oh, I want a gift. I want to be a reader. I want to do this. And I want to, like, do you really? People call themselves witches and warlocks and, oh, I'm an occultist, I'm this. But you haven't really implemented the work. You haven't done the spiritual work to even call yourself that. You know what I mean? To call yourself these labels and these titles that sound cute. That's a trend right now. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm a god. Oh, I'm a goddess. And I'm a queen. And I'm Oshun. And I'm Shango. And I'm all this shit. Like, I mean, you might embody certain things and all of that. But we all embody different soul aspects and versions of self. We resonate with different things. But people get involved with shit that they're not called to. And I don't feel like just because somebody's been initiated into the Ifa or, oh, I'm a daughter of Yemaya and all that, that makes them necessarily called or necessarily better. Some of that stuff is like spiritual rape as well. Like, people just need titles. They need to belong to something. Just do what you're called to. Your journey is your own. Your spiritual path is your own. Your gifts are your own. How you utilize it, how you utilize your divine gifts, your divine authority and power is up to you. Some people don't know how to handle their gifts. They use it for bad. People cursing people, doing spells on people. Oh, this bitch made me mad. Oh, she did this. Let me go get a candle and, like... Oh, I want this man to be with me forever. Let me go get a love candle. Let me do a call me spell. Or, like, it's too much. Like, people have lost the concept of spirituality. It's like a joke. So if you're being called to be a tarot reader and stuff, only you know your own journey. You know what you in for, what healing comes forth or behind all of that. Because it's not an easy journey to do spiritual work, light work, shadow work. Because you got to do it on yourself. You got to do your own work with yourself. And some people skip that step. They just, oh, let me get into this and start reading, motherfuckers. And I got all this shit going on inside of me. And I'm like, no. 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 But yeah. That's my spill. Whoever needed to hear that, I hope, you know, that sheds light on something, or maybe confirms something. Or if it pissed somebody off, I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. I'm just saying, this ain't for everybody. It's really not. And I'm not saying that like, oh, it's only special members only. Like, I'm giving you a heads up. Like, do you know what you're getting into? That type of thing. Because you're going to attract some crazy shit. And good things. Don't get me wrong, this is a beautiful path at the same time. Like, God is amazing in all different facets and aspects of spiritual things. And that's another beautiful part of spirituality. You can find different aspects of God in everything and everyone, and different aspects of yourself in spirit, in God, and in others. You get to learn about your shadows, how to heal, how to help others heal, how to shift, how to transmute, you know, real alchemy, that type of thing. But it's a process. I feel like I'm still a baby on my journey, but yet I'm not. Like, I know some shit, but I don't know shit. I don't. I know, but I don't. It's just a fun journey, right? In the Matrix. All right. Okay. Sorry, Jenny. Let's get into your reading, girl. I'm sorry. This bitch, like, why is this bitch taking so long? My bad. I'm sorry. I do too much at times, but, you know. Why is she taking so long to read me? Because I'm like, I have ADHD or something. Like, you gotta catch me while you catch me. I don't want to use these anymore. The Rider-Waite is like, have you guys seen these yet? I have used these. Yeah, I used these last night. I think I did. I used these last night. So, Jenny, does your person, you know, do they? God, I ask for permission to tap into both parties' energies. And if this person, or are they, what's in this person's truth in their heart space? You have the Three of Pentacles. Does this person, the Knight of Wands. I love the Fool card in this deck. I'm going to show you in a minute. Six of Swords. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. I don't feel like it's quite that yet. Does this person admire you? Do they like look at you in this highlight? Most definitely with the Fool card, it's like he's doing some type of love ritual or something. It's like, it looks like he's calling in love, and he has this Aphrodite or this Venus, I think this is Venus or Aphrodite, I'm not sure, I can't remember, goddess portrait in the back. And it's almost like he's either receiving the energy of this love energy, or he's in awe of this goddess energy. We don't know what he's looking at, or if he's in a trance, in a vision, visualizing or imagining whatever this image of this goddess is. I feel like this person is definitely attracted to you. There's a slow build. I feel like this person does care about you. There's a picture of a heart in the back, but there's like building. I feel like you and this person are learning about each other, or there's still more building taking place. This person is attracted to you. Knight of Wands. And this Knight of Wands does not give me fuckboy energy. He gives me a nature guy, kind of like just free-spirited, open to do, you know, things. He might be like young at heart, but I feel like this person is very much so attracted to you. I don't feel like they're at that point just yet. Don't look at it as rejection with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, because it's not a rejection. I feel like this person is drawn to you. They are attracted. They are investing in a way that is lighthearted, though. So the Six of Swords is, as you move forward, your interpretation of love or how you perceive your relationship with this person, or even your own feelings towards them, you're going to have clarity. You are going to have more clarity. I just feel like not quite yet. It's not a bad thing. It's just not quite yet. This person likes adventure. They like freedom. They're very lighthearted. They're very free-spirited in a loving way. I'm not getting like the fuck boy, I don't want to be tied down type crazy stuff. You know what I mean? Like their vision or their perception of love, fuckboy energy, is toxic. It's like they look at love as like a curse, like, because toxic love teaches attachment, codependency, control, manipulation, jealousy. A healthy relationship is not codependent. It's interdependent. It's free. It's liberated, meaning, you know, you're your own person and I'm my own person. I'm not trying to control you. I'm not trying to make you to be someone that I want you to be. You're not obligated to love me in a certain way, meaning not that you're not obligated to respect me and reciprocate energy, but your love language and how you love is how you love. It's free. Love is free. It's a free-flowing energy. It's mature. It's an equal give and take. It's balanced. You have your own identity. They have their own identity. Yes, you will have ups and downs. How do you handle it? Do you handle it in a mature manner, or do you play games? Do you fight? Do you cause drama in each other's lives? It's like different energy. I feel like this person likes to take things slow. They might be in the stage of just deepening your connection or getting to know you further. But they're definitely attracted to you, and they definitely want to attract beautiful love into their life. They definitely do. I feel like this is someone that does want love. They're not avoidant of love. They're just the type that goes with the flow. They are open. They're charming and all of that. I do get that. But this isn't something for you to feel rejected and be like, I'm never going to get married. I'm never going to have that dress. It's not that. So don't look at it in that sense, okay? Something's wrong with me, y'all. Like in a good way. Okay. Alright. I appreciate you guys. Much love as always. And until the next reading. Actually, I'm gonna do my love vibes in a second. Just let me clear the energies and stuff, and then I'll be right back. Much love as always. Until next time. Peace.